Guys, I just struck gold. I just struck gold. Let me show you.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf and I am at an estate sale this morning. The ad said that there were toys in the attic. So I thought I'd check it out. I just got here and there's not many cars. So I think they opened at 9. It's like 10 o'clock right now. But I'm kind of hopeful that maybe people haven't seen it yet, you know? And there's some good toys, vintage toys in there for us. I got my cash in hand. So let's head in there. We'll keep our fingers crossed and pray that the vintage estate sale gods are good to me today. All right, well, maybe we'll get lucky today. Check this thing out. That is pretty awesome. I got this little Coca-Cola cooler. Check this guy out. That's kind of neat. Oh, that's cool. Lots of Marx. Guys, I just struck gold. I just struck gold. Let me show you. I just scored this entire box. Like, look how big, look how deep this box is. Marx Civil War toys. There's like some cowboys and Indians and stuff in here as well. Playsets. And I got the whole thing for 60 bucks. The whole thing for $60. He asked for 100. And I said, would you do 50? And he said I would do 60. So this is freaking awesome. I am so stoked about this. Oh my gosh, guys. Super jazzed up right now. This is amazing because I saw where just like 20 of these figures sold for 20 bucks. I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds of figures in here, plus the play sets. Look at this, the Dodge City Express Bank. Oh my gosh, and who knows what else is in the bottom. I mean, we saw that one, I don't know where she went. There's some sort of like vampire looking girl thing in here. I don't know where where did that go? Here it is. Don't want to be losing pieces. But there could be other toys sitting at the bottom of it that we can't see at the moment. So when we get home, we'll have to dump all this out and take a look and see what we really got. But I mean, that's hundreds of dollars of Marx toys right there that we got for 60 bones. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right out the gate, baby, right out the gate. All right, so I don't know, I'm gonna plug into the garage sale map and see if there's any other garage sales or estate sales. The funny thing is that was like the only toys he had. He didn't have any other toys. I asked him, I said, do you have toys when I first got in there? Do you have any toys? He's like, we have some. He's like, if you take a right, go back to the room on the far right, like you'll see them. But I didn't see them. And she pulled them out and I was like, oh my God, like this is awesome. So, all right, guys, I don't know where we're gonna end up next, but wherever I end up, I will see you there. All right, gang, we're at estate sale number 2. They also, in their description, said they had toys. They didn't have any pictures. What do I do with my keys? Are they in my pocket? They're in my pocket. No, they're not in my pocket. They're not in my pocket. Oh no, they're not. Where could they be? Hello, keys. Where are you? 'Cause you're not in my pocket. I'll just be able to start the car. Did I leave them? Did I leave them in the back? Might have left them back here though. Yeah, well that's a first. I left them in the trunk. All right, well, all right, you big bonehead. Lanyard, Burf, lanyard. All right, so yeah, let's head in here and see if we can find some goodies. Well, they definitely have this one well advertised. They got this blow-up doll, big yellow signs, estate sale. Awesome. All right, looks like we got a lot of the knick-knacky stuff in here. You always miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Ain't that the truth?
Oh no.
Oh wow, that's a Star Wars now.
We have tennis 2 days. We're half off if you'd like to come back.
Okay, so I just grabbed the basket because I didn't have one of your baskets. Okay. So I just want you to order it.
3, 6, 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, I'll leave them.
Sí, no, ahora lo que hago que ahora cuando lo que hago con las dudas le quito blue.
Oh, he talks. I wonder if he actually works. No. It's kind of creepy looking. So, if you guys remember, I picked up some Armada transformers, some vintage Armada at St. Vinny de Paul. But I sold this one to my channel subscriber and friend Chris Mora. Well, I didn't sell him. I traded him for some G.I. Joes. But now that I've got those other Armadas, I think I want to get this to add it to that collection. Yeah, I mean, I can get it 25% off today, so I can get it for $7.50. I think these are part of the Armada as well, because I think these were part of the ones I found in that lot that I found at St. Vinny's. Oh, check this out. Let's see if we can wind this up.
It must either have a lot of kids or a lot of grandkids.
Yeah, right? There's a lot of toys in here. Older toys too, from like the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, I can see toys that my kids have.
Alright, we're not in the best working condition, but still kind of cool. Checking to see if there's any red lines in here. What's this bag? Oh. Is that sand there? I think it is. It's missing an arm though, it looks like. And there's some Star Wars in there. Maybe the creature from the Black Lagoon? Maybe. That's a cool figure right there, though. Checking to see if maybe his arm is in there somewhere. Oh yeah, right there's his hand right there. I think I just saw his hand. How much I want for the bag? $8. I think I'm gonna get it. Because I did see his hand in there. Somewhere. It disappeared again. Let's see if we can get it to fall to the bottom here. I'm gonna open the bag. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Check this out. For some reason, this looks familiar to me. It's like an older plastic, that's for sure. You would kick this and then sling your web. That's interesting. I don't know if this is vintage. I think it is. For some reason, I think I had something like this when I was a kid. All right, guys, I managed to squeeze a few small scores. Hey, look at this Merry Christmas bag they gave me. Merry Christmas to me. Hey, yeah, I managed to squeeze out a few small scores, and I think they're pretty cool, and I got it all for 14 bucks. Everything was 25% off today. So, plus I paid with cash, and they gave me like an extra 10% discount because I paid with cash. So how cool is that? All right, guys, we might go hit up a thrift store and then head back to the house and do a little show and tell. All right, guys, we're at Crappy Sam's, AKA Plaza Thrift. About to head in there, see what kind of goodies they got. Keep my fingers crossed and pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today. What do we got here? Looks like we got a Superman. We got an Iron Man. We got a Green Lantern. Looks like a black Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Anything else? Not seeing anything. Now we see if there's anything on the shelves. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything here either. What do I got in this bag? Nothing. Here's a bag of Cowboys and Indians. We saw this bag yesterday, actually. Oh yeah, that Batgirl is still here. Nobody bought her yet. We got a Minion, a VHS of Total Recall. I've got that. I wonder if the X-Wing, or not the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter. Yep, here it is. The bag with the TIE Fighter wings, still here. Too bad the TIE Fighter wasn't here. All right, gang, we got busted. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't find anything in there because it was really crowded. I mean, look at this parking lot. I think they're having some sort of sale. The line was pretty long as well. Not something I was wanting to wait in. All right, well, let's head back to the house, head back to the bunker, and do some show and tell. I'd like to dig through that bucket, that big box of Marx figures, and see what's in the bottom of it. Because I want to see if the legs to that little vampire girl in there, she looked old. I don't know if she was or not, but she looked pretty vintage. All right, guys, I'll see you back here. All right, gang, we're back at the bunker. Now it's time for a little show and tell. All right, so this is what we got at the second estate sale that we hit up. So we got this Spider-Man web thrower thing. Haven't determined whether or not that's vintage or not. I think it is, but I still gotta do a little investigating into it. We got this Superman figure over here, which is pretty cool. We got some Star Wars. This is more like modern Star Wars stuff. I actually had this guy, or maybe I still have him. I think he's in my toy box somewhere. We got this Rhino with this like cannon strapped to his back, which is pretty awesome. We got this creature from the Black Lagoon looking thing. And then we also got Sandman. So how cool is he? So he's missing some of his other attachments. I think a hammer, his hand as a hammer was one of them, and something else. But overall, I mean, at least I got both hands here, and that's cool. I was a little worried about that at first because in the bag he was missing a hand, but obviously we spotted it, and we wouldn't have gotten the bag if it had been missing, because the whole reason I got that bag was for this guy. So how cool is that? All right, we're back here at the house, and the plan is to transfer the contents of that box, the Marx soldiers, into this box. And I'm gonna dump them all in there, and then I'm just gonna kind of sort through. Most of it's just like Army men, Cowboys, Indians, Civil War soldiers, things like that. But I wanna see if there's like anything at the bottom of that white box. Anything could be in there. I mean, we could have like $1,000 toy sitting in the bottom of that box that the owner didn't even know about. So anyway, let's get the dumping and then let's get the rummaging. All right, so we got everything in here now. Need to kind of see, oh, look at that. That is it's made of die cast. Old wagon cart. Here's some Cannon wheels. Here's a Cannon, oh, this one's actually die cast. I bet you these little suckers are worth some monies. So let's see. Got some fence posts. Oh, this is super cool. Right here. What's this? Oh, it's another Cannon. But check that out. U.S. Cavalry Supply Store. That is awesome. It's made out of tin. There we go. So it's made out of tin, and I hope you guys can see that. What's this little thing? Oh, it's an anvil. That's cool. So there's like a bunch of like little accessories in here. It looks like it's part of a tree. Here's there's like a hospital bed, is what I think that is. And it looks like a windshield with bullet holes in it. That's actually pretty cool, you know, considering the detail, the extra detail they put into this by putting little bullet holes all through the windshield. That is awesome. Oh, this probably goes to the top. Oh, Texas Cavalry. It looks like somebody might have painted that on there themselves. But there's the canopy to the wagon. We got some grass. What's this thing here? I don't know what that is exactly. Oh, look, this one here. Oh, somebody made a little homemade one out of toothpicks. Check that out. They made it out of toothpicks. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. There we go. And they put blood stains on it. That's awesome. Cannon, we got some cool horses. The different Civil War soldiers. Looks like this one, someone attempted to paint him maybe, unless they came like that. Some of these are like just plain blue. Well, not really, they're all painted, it seems like. Oh, this dude here is actually made out of die cast, but he's missing his arms. He's had his arms blown off in war, I guess. out this bad boy. Look at this thing. Holy cow. It looks like it went on a pirate ship. It says JR. Maywood, Illinois is the stamp on it. Callan MFG Corp. That is pretty freaking cool. Here's some horses to pull the wagon. Oh, check out this red wagon. And this one's actually made out of plastic. But when I was dumping this out, I saw some Confederate flags in there too, which was cool. Let's see if I can find them here. Aha! Here's a tin one. Check that out. And that's not plastic, that's made out of tin. Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats all you ever saw, been in trouble with the law since the day was born. So, here's some parts of a fort. This is like a bunker, like a World War I trench. That's awesome too. Well, most of this stuff appears to be all soldier related. I don't know if that's the same one or a different one. Here's some powder kegs, basket, but they all appear to be soldiers or playsets or accessories. I don't see any other type of toys in here, but I do want to find that little Dracula looking girl thing. And if she's in here, I want to see if her legs are in here. So, all right, well, I'm not going to dig through all of that while you guys just sit there and watch me do that. But I am going to take a few minutes off camera and dig around, see if I can find it. So I'll see you in just a second. If I find her and her legs and stuff, I'll show them to you. If not, we'll wrap things up. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, well, I dug through that bin, went through it pretty meticulously, and I'll show you some of the things I found in it. Here's just a few extra toys. It was like a whale, little accessory I thought was cool. These two little heads, I don't know what they go to. I didn't see any bodies in there of them. I thought these guys here were awesome. And then we got a die-cast cannon that's made out of gold. Hey, check this out. I think that may be Jefferson Davis, possibly. But check this out back here. He fell over. But we got General Robert E. Lee. But the best part about all of this, I found the legs to the vampire girl. How awesome is that? Look, she's got some wonky eyes. But oh my gosh, this thing is the freaking bomb, man. Now her legs are in there really loose, so I gotta kind of hold them in place. But I've got her complete. At least, well, I don't know if she's complete. Maybe she came with accessories back in the day, but I at least have her entire body intact. I'm so freaking jazzed up over this. I'm gonna give this to Nicole. She's gonna love it. She loves like horror things, spooky, vampire, and also if they're like chick related. So yeah, that looks freaking awesome, man. That just totally made my day. All right, well, that's it for this episode. Hey, if you have enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, do me a favor, smash the like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. The birds love it so much, they're singing. Thanks, guys. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more great content coming your way and tons of videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.